If we look at tourism in the city of Georgetown, history is a #1 driver and water is #2.
This quaint low-country city has so much to offer visitors, whether it be local arts, history, or businesses. And perhaps the most unique way to experience all three is along the waterway that built Georgetown.
Harborwalk was built in completed in the early 80s, and been there ever since. It's a driving factor for tourism. You can't miss the Harborwalk. It's such beautiful views of the Sandpit River, and it's a nice stroll, and you can get to a lot of the businesses off of the Harborwalk.
Many of the various public parks, art galleries, and museums on Front Street offer direct views and walkways onto the Harborwalk and historic boat docks. But those aren't the only experiences the Harborwalk has to offer tourists. There's plenty to do out in the water as well.
Take one of the boat tours. Okay, those are all terrific. There are shelling tours, there are sightseeing tours, there are history tours, all on the boats. And the Maritime Museum also offers youth sailing classes. They've been doing that for years, and it grows and grows every year. As a matter of fact, you see some of the little sailboats out there?
Yes,
yeah. That's really big, really big. They started out, I don't know how many years they've been doing it, 5 or 6 years maybe. And it started out with a few kids. Actually, my youngest son volunteered one summer with them. He drove the big boat, the chase boat, while they were doing the classes.
That's a fun summer job.
It was, but now it's exploded. I think they have a waiting list.
Back on the land, Georgetown's support of their rich heritage has earned them a title only a few places hold in South Carolina.
We were commissioned as the 11th cultural district in the state. We're the only one on the coast between Beaufort and North Carolina. It's a huge designation for Georgetown. I mean, that puts us in some elite company.
The Harborwalk unites Georgetown's culture with water that's given so much to the locals. Historical signs and markers along the Harborwalk focus on the significance of the Sandpit River connecting Georgetown to the ocean, dating back hundreds of years.
You know, the entire district, and it's not, we talk about the business district, but the historic district itself, and again, I have been told this without confirmation, but we have more, in Georgetown, we have more pre-revolutionary homes than Charleston, and more than Williamsburg, Virginia.
One home in particular caps off the Harborwalk on the north end. Venturing just beyond the fountain at the end of the boardwalk brings you to the front lawn of the Kaminsky House, one of Georgetown's pre-revolutionary homes that has been preserved for future generations to enjoy.
A house was built in 1769, and it's very comfortable.
It is.
Yeah, the house, just you feel like you're at home in it, because it's a great tour, it's a great house.
The Harborwalk truly carries the heartbeat of Georgetown, and it's only a portion of what makes this town special.